Joining me now is BYU Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer, longtime quarterback. Ty, great to have you here. What's it been like for you to be here today as BYU kind of really embarks on the independence path?
Yeah, they have, and man, this is a big production, trying to put your own programming together and all those things and coordinate it where it's not, part of a conference is a huge undertaking that they've done a great job with. So it's fun to be a part of it and kind of relive some of the old memories.
As you look back over what you were able to accomplish when you were here, that kind of laid some of the groundwork for BYU to have a national, following and some of those things. Is it personal a little bit that BYU is able to take this kind of step?
No, not so much. I mean, it's been a long time since I was here, and I always felt like the guys that came before me really laid that foundation. I mean, to win a national championship and really put BYU on the map. But you had guys like Gifford Nielsen and Mark Wilson and Jim McMahon and guys that really got a lot of national attention for the university. Probably more so than anybody have laid that groundwork. Coach Edwards with what he did with the program, bringing it up and putting it on the map. He's probably the father of all of this stuff.
You know a little bit about playing big games. Obviously, anybody who's remembers your BYU career remembers those big games. BYU's independent team has an opportunity to play a lot of those. What do you think it's going to be like for them?
Well, it's going to be exciting. I think for the fans, for the team, everybody. At the same time, I'm sure it's a headache for Tom Homo to try to schedule games and where and when and all those things. But, I'm sure a lot of thought went into that decision and make sure that it was going to work and that everybody was confident with it. And so, we all trust in them and feel like this is going to be very exciting for everyone involved.
You talked a little bit about this earlier, but being an out-of-state BYU alum, BYU fan, what's it like to now be able to have this type of access and be able to follow the team a little bit more?
Well, I haven't really followed them much at all the last couple of years with trying to get games on the mountain. I had cable. I didn't have satellite, so I couldn't subscribe to the mountain and couldn't get games. So, I know when I was in college and we played back east, played Navy, we had a huge following come out to that game. There's BYU fans all across the country, and I'm getting hit up all the time for tickets in Austin. I'm like, look, guys, Texas doesn't give many to the road game and to the away team, and I don't have much. So, I'm kind of strapped myself, but it's great for the fans to be able to not only see them on TV week in and week out, but to get some games close to home sometimes as well.
So you're going to be at both of the games that BYU has in Texas then?
I probably will. My daughter made cheerleader for the fall, so we're going to have to, if she's traveling, we'll be there, I'm sure. So it's, it's great to go up and watch them play and to be there in person and experience it with the rest of the fans.
Last question for you. As you think back to your playing days and now even as a coach, how do you get ready to play a football game or coach a football game?
Preparation is the key for everything. I sit down and go through our playlist and go through it with our quarterback, make sure it's things he likes and put together your first, 10, 12 plays that you want to see and how they adjust to formations and all those things. So, a lot more goes into it coaching-wise than it does for a player. But that's the fun part of it, the preparation and knowing you're ready and feeling confident about what you're doing going into a game. That's what's fun for me.
Did you have a game day routine as a player that you followed, or was it pretty,
It was pretty easy going. No real, traditions or superstitions or anything like that. I just kind of, showed up and had breakfast and got over there and got ready for the game. So it's, nothing special.
Did it change? I mean, did it evolve as you went through the different levels from high school to college to pros and then on to being a coach? Did your game day preparation evolve a lot?
Not day of the game. During the week it does. You got to put more time in and study it and know it and be prepared and feel confident going in. So the older you get, the more prepared I think you get. You realize it's more mental than anything once you get to that NFL level. Everybody's fast and big and can run, but it's the guys that know it mentally and have a plan that are more successful probably.
Thank you so much for joining me, Ty. I appreciate it. Best of luck for your high school team. Great to have you back here at BYU.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.